The reality of it is this, and I was gonna shoot this video in a few minutes, like 5 minutes from now, but I said, let me shoot this video now, right? Because the reality of it is this. Suge Knight, he never evolved. He's still living off his legacy from when he was rolling with Tupac. For some strange reason, he thinks that he could still operate in the same manner that he was operating back in the 90s. Times have changed. The way we communicate has changed. The way people think has changed. Things are not the same. And that's one of the reasons why Suge failed. I want to see him do better. I want to see him come out of prison after that 28-year sentence and do better and start being more productive. I want to see the man get on his feet. I don't want to see the man down and out. But at the same time, I have to exploit ignorance. In other words, what I mean, I have to bring it to the forefront because his ignorance and the way he carried himself led to his downfall. He had a dynasty. He had big money. But if it wasn't for him conducting himself in the way that he was conducting himself, he would still be relevant today. He would still have money today. Who is signed underneath Suge right now? Who in their right mind was signed underneath Suge Knight right now? It's not gonna happen right now. No artist in the right frame of mind is talking about they're gonna sign underneath Suge right now, if he is to come out of prison right now. This can have to evolve itself, it's gonna have to change his thinking. These are not the times when you were running around with Tupac. Times have changed, people have evolved. So if he doesn't change and evolve, it's gonna continue on taking licks. And I don't want to see nobody take licks, but the reason why he's taking licks is because of how he conducts himself, because of how he carries himself. He keeps on putting himself in these predicaments, in these positions. He's living like it's still 1994, 1995. You gotta let that go. He has to let that go. 1994, 1995, and you're rolling with Pop, he's gotta let that go. It's 2020 now. We're living in the world in the age of technology now. People market differently. The rap game's not the same. You got social media out there now. The way people think has changed. The culture of hip-hop has changed totally. Suge is no longer an icon. He's just a memory right now. But he could always bounce back and move forward. But it's got to change his mind. It's got to evolve. That's the bottom line. Because if he doesn't evolve, if he doesn't change his mind, his mindset, and his attitude, it's going to fall behind. Look at Master P. Master P came from the projects. He's worth hundreds of millions. But look what Master P done. He came from poverty and built wealth. He's still got wealth. He's still opening up new and different businesses. Every time you look, P is starting a new business venture or is making an investment. It's because of how he conducts himself. It's how he handles himself. And Suge should take a page out of Master P's book. There ain't nothing wrong with learning from somebody. Like I said, Suge, you had it. He had it in his hands. He had some of the hardest artists ever. Who was more of a big artist, rap artist than Tupac? Especially at that time. So hey, it's up to him if he wants to make the adjustments and make the changes that are necessary in order for him to come back out and be productive. Hopefully while he's in prison, he's working on himself and it's improving himself. So when he comes out, he can start being productive. He can start bringing that moolah in. And maybe later on down the road, he could sign artists underneath him. But like I said, I want to see the man get back on his feet.